When I was preparing for this teaching a while ago, I came to this realization that like when Jesus paid the debt for sin, he didn't just pay the debt like to the Father, he actually paid the debt for sin totally. Okay? And when we walk in unforgiveness, what we're saying is, you still owe me something for what you did to me. So yeah, Jesus, you know what? You died on the cross. That was enough for the Father. That was enough for God, but it's not enough for me. I still want more payment than the payment you already gave. We're saying like the sacrifice of Christ is not enough for us to be willing to forgive. That's like some pretty heavy stuff, isn't it? It's like, do you want to go choke out Jesus for $20 that you feel like he still owes you for somebody else's sin against you? Is that really what we want to do? Because I feel like unforgiveness is actually that deep of an offense to him when we don't extend the very thing that he's given us so much of. Guys, unforgiveness will block your relationship with God and it will darken your heart. If you ever feel like, man, why can't I hear from God? Why don't I feel God's presence? Why don't I this? I always start with, is there anybody in your life you need to forgive? Because unforgiveness, it is so toxic, it will ruin everything in your soul. But it's like we can't contain unforgiveness and bitterness in our soul. We can't like compartmentalize it over here. We were not meant to contain bitterness in our life, in our heart, and our soul. It just doesn't work. And then it starts to spread everywhere inside of us. And then when it starts to spread inside of us, it starts to spread to the people around us. Unforgiveness, like, guys, God doesn't want us to forgive just because it's a rule that he has. God wants us to forgive because he wants us to live free lives. And he wants us to live in healthy community and in unity. And guys, Jesus has always known, God has always known that we were going to offend each other, that there was going to be hurts, that there was going to be wounds. And that's why he's talking about this stuff. It's like, it's going to happen. When it happens, you need to take care of it. You need to forgive. You need to move on. Because I want you to be free to live a life of love and a life where you can be loved and receive it. It's not because he needs forgiveness from you. It's because he wants forgiveness for you.